Alright, hello everybody, we are the Ohio Guys. I'm David and we are coming to you from Miami at Animate Miami. With us today is John Swasey.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Doing good.
Good. That's a cool looking microphone you got there.
What is it like working in the industry today?
Well, working in the industry is a lot of fun. It's a little different to me than it was when I started back in 1996. Especially with the proliferation of all the conventions. And, it used to be there might be a convention or two a month. And now there's like 4 and 5 a week all over the world. And it's amazing to see how the industry is just growing. And I really think it's because of these conventions that, in my humble opinion, it's the conventions that are really the driving force behind the industry right now. Whereas it used to be that AD Vision and Funimation, now Sentai, ADV, now Sentai Films, and Funimation are companies that were pumping out the anime early on, and now I think they're trying to keep up with the fans who are growing exponentially, in large part to these conventions.
What is the favorite anime that you have worked on?
My favorite anime, it's hard to say. I love all that. The stock answer is the one I'm working on right now. And it's really because, when you work on a show, it's not like being part of a movie where you are on a set for 5 weeks.
Right.
You may go in and record 4 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow, or 4 hours today, 3 hours next month. So it really kind of depends. I guess what I'm trying to say is you go in and kind of do your work and then you're out of there.
Right.
So you don't get to be a part of the process. In all honesty, my favorite animes are the ones I've directed.
Right.
Because I was a part of those shows every day.
Yeah.
So I had a much different relationship, if you will, with those shows than the ones I'm just acting in.
Right.
But I love them all. I mean, they're all fun. And my favorite, though, are the ones that I get to do fun voices, not just me. So.
Right. What was it like working on Borderlands 2?
Oh, well. Borderlands 2 was a hoot, man. Gearbox, the guys from there, and Okratron 5000, the studio we recorded at with Chris Sabat. It was an absolute blast, man. I was honored when I auditioned for it. I didn't really know what I was auditioning for, and when I got the part, I was like, oh, cool, I just thought it was another job, right? And I started going up there to Dallas, because I live in Houston, and man, oh man, was it funny. I mean, just the lines I was getting to say, and there's one line that I probably can't repeat, but if you watch the game, you'll hear it, and you'll know it. But doing Salvador was just a blast, and it's like one of those things, I'd sit there and I'd say the line, I was like, really? I get to say that? And they're like, oh yeah. So it was fun. I will say it was fun, but it also, because his voice was like this, it really ragged out my voice, so it was tough to maintain that. So, but it was fun show, fun game.
If you could be any of the characters you've played in real life, who would it be? And you can mix and match them.
If I were any of my anime characters, who would I be? I would be Boogie from Michelle. Are you familiar with Michelle? It's a Korean anime, and it was a lot of fun. I was in it, and then I got to direct it. It's very kid-friendly, and Boogie is part of, he's one of the trio. Chris Ayers and Blake Shepard are the other two, were the 3 bad guys, and we worked for this woman named Salome, and we're her gang, and we always seem to come up with these weird inventions and flying mechanisms and stuff, and it was always fun to do. So I'd be Boogie. That's who I'd be, Boogie. Plus I like the name Boogie.
Is there anything coming out that you can talk about right now?
Unfortunately, there's not. As part of our contract, we have to sign letters of confidentiality.
Right.
And we're not allowed to talk about it. And there's a couple of shows I'm working on, and a lot of great stuff to come. So keep your eyes open. But it's unfortunately I can't say anything.
What do you like to do more, voice acting or directing?
I like them. I think I like. They're different. I mean, so I like them both. Like I was saying earlier, with directing, you know, I'm much more involved in the show, and I know the show frontwards and backwards, and all the stuff that's going on, and so I really enjoy directing immensely, and I love working with actors and the collaboration that goes on, the team effort, you know, with the engineer, the director, the actor, the writer. You know, it really is fun to pull all that together. But when you're in the booth acting, you get to have a lot of fun and go crazy and all that kind of stuff. So I would have to say directing, I guess, because when I direct, I'm also in my shows. So I do get to do both, so, you know.
Do you have a fan page on Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media?
I don't know how to tweet. I've got a Twitter handle, or whatever you call it, a twit. I'm a twit. That's what it is. I'm a twit, not a tweet. I've got a Facebook page, and are we friends? We're friends, right?
Facebook, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a fan page. Only because I just have a page.
Right.
And, you know, I mean, I never put anything on there that's top secret or anything, so I never saw the need to differentiate the two, you know. So I just kind of have a page.
Right.
But I encourage everyone to friend me. I would love to be your friend. I've never said no to a friend, ever. That's my mantra.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us today. We are the Ohio Guys. I'm David. This is John Swasey. Peace.